What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Tiffany Haddish has her second DUI in about a year's time. And of course, whenever she does or has these DUI situations, she typically will go out and do a interview or a stand-up comedy set. And recently she was at the Laugh Factory. And of course, she made a joke out of it, recycling a line she used after the first DUI arrest in 2022. And again, that, she always talks about how she prays for a man in uniform. These are the ones that arrested her, okay? And the crowd gets a kick out of it. This is funny, okay? But now, let me just say this, because she was asleep at the wheel in Beverly Hills, the car engine still running. A lot of ladies like Tiffany Haddish live in a world, in my honest opinion, that doesn't make a lot of sense. And ever since this lady has left, or Common has left her, have you noticed that she has these DUIs after Common, after they've broken up, okay? Because life is not serious for her anymore. She thinks that somebody is this is a joke, but it's not. Nobody is playing with her. Remember that line that Ice Cube told Chris Tucker in Friday at Smokey? He's like, you walk around here around the neighborhood as if somebody is playing with you. And what she doesn't understand is that pretty soon your career is going to be over. You need to walk your ass into rehab. That's what you need to do. But she's delusional. And let me tell you why. And I'm going to be honest. For a lot of men out there, you have a lot of women in America, unfortunately, that are on some sort of medication. A lot of women abuse alcohol. People don't want to talk about that. And you wonder why a lot of men are so reluctant to be in relationships with women or to get married to women. It's because there are so many women. Now, we know that men have problems, right? But I'm talking about women. It's so many women that have problems that they don't want to address. We're not talking about going to the hospital and things like that. Yeah, we know they do that more than men do. But a lot of women have problems and they just can't get help because you cannot tell them anything. I did a video where you had a therapist. The therapist was saying that so many women come in for therapy with their husbands, and if they are not hearing what they want to hear, any level of accountability, they'll stop the therapy. The husband will still come, but they don't want to come anymore. And one of the big problems with a lot of ladies in the marriage market or in any kind of dating market is that they won't change. Like, they want the man to do everything, but they can't change. In their situation, they want to make light of it. This is funny for them. And you keep trying to tell them, hey, listen, okay? Listen, you need to pretty much check this stuff. A lot of brothers come and say, I want to stay with you. They don't listen to it. So when they can't listen to it, then what happens is, listen to what I'm about to tell you. The guy leaves. He goes on to do something greater. Look at Common and Jennifer Hudson. You don't hear nothing about him no more, do you? No, you don't hear anything from this guy. But what goes on now? Okay, what goes on now? They start declining. They start falling victim to their own circumstance. They start falling victim to their own buffoonery. They start falling victim to their own stuff. They start falling victim to their own behaviors. And then can't nobody tell them anything. They're just doing anything because they can. Anything because they can. Now, guess what? If you're dumb enough to stay with them, your life also is completely destroyed. And that's what a lot of guys got to understand. You have to understand something, guys. And I've learned this as an older man, and I'm getting older. A lot of ladies you love, okay? This is most people, but for a lot of women. When you see things are not going to get better, and they're on the way to destroying certain things about themselves, You need to know, if you don't get away from them now, you're going that same path, because you're going to be destroyed at the same time. And it's unfortunate because you get to see it going on. Now, they may say they don't have a problem. They're going to prove you wrong. They talk like that. Women talk like that. You know what? I don't need you. I'm going to still make it. And unfortunately, we all know that's not true for some people talking like that, because they don't show any evidence that they're going to do anything. They're just out here lying, right? So they tell themselves any goddamn thing. All right? Anything. But they're going to destroy themselves. And you are going to be next if you allow them to destroy them. Get away from them. If you see anybody's life going down the spiral and they're not changing, let them go. Let them go. Because the only thing they're going to do is keep joking about it. Keep playing about it. Okay? Everything is funny. Everything is a joke. Everything is this. Everything is that. They don't take life serious. You cannot be with anybody, bro. Any woman, any friend that cannot take life serious. Life is short. Life is hard. If they can't take life serious, what does that mean for you? Everything is always going to be your fault. And unfortunately, life got a way of making you accountable for everything. It does. It does. Life has a way of making you pay for your mistakes. And Tiffany Haddish, all her problems, we never can say it's Common's fault now. Now we know. We know why he left her. We know why he got rid of her. Okay? We know why. Look at how she acts. It's obvious. No man can deal with a woman that acts like her, because you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. She'll be out there doing whatever she wants to do, and then expecting that somebody gonna deal with it. And I'm sorry, I gotta be real. No man with his weight in gold is gonna be putting up with some woman that's acting like that she ain't got no sense. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. You can believe it's gonna happen. I'm here to tell you it's not gonna happen. I'm here to tell you it's not gonna happen. You can think it's gonna happen if you want, but it's not. And you let them, and don't even, I'm gonna tell you like this, don't even make fun of them when it start happening, bro, because you're gonna see it. You're gonna see, chicks gonna start getting pregnant by different guys. That's the first sign, right? Having babies they can't take care of. I had one lady I was dating, and really liked the lady a lot. And unfortunately, the young woman, ruined her life, And I still, if I go to Facebook, I still see her there, just as dusty as ever, and if you do go back home, you see him in Walmart, you kind of act like you don't see him and stuff like that. You're like, I hope I don't get to. You ever be in the mall and you see somebody you really don't want to see? You ever seen that before? And you just kind of really want to just get away from them. But hey, it's all good, it's all love, But hey, get away from them though, fast. You got to do that. That's important for you to do that all the time. Make sure you get away from them. Okay. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.